Morning, everyone. I'm a week late, so I'm gonna call this weekly instant 184, I guess. And 183 just doesn't exist then. Um, yeah, I don't really have a good excuse for skipping a week. I mean, I was kind of busy, but I always would have had this 15 minutes, but just didn't do it. Let's see, 184, 13 count, 1 diamond. My partner shows some spades, and I really just have a minimum-ish hand. This guy has clubs. Why is it alerted? Nobody really knows. And he's making a penalty double. Well, okay. I have nothing more and nothing less than what I promised already. Let's start with partner suit and see how it all goes. He probably has at least a queen, and he does. So we're gonna take two spade tricks here, which is nice. Yeah, there's no need to cover this at all, so let's not. We'll take the two spade tricks. And now, I don't know. So my partner has some. So he had the queen of spades and the king of hearts. So that's 5. Should I assume he has something in diamonds? It should be, because otherwise, I don't think he has king queen of clubs somehow. Let's see. Yeah, he has the queen. But not the jack, okay, so. Ruffing a heart, now I can count out his hand. So, with 3 spades. I cannot completely count out his hand, but it seems it has 3 spades, 2 hearts, 3 diamonds, and 5 clubs. Yeah, I don't know what his clubs are. I'm just gonna follow his defense. He ruffed in for some reason. I don't know why. Let's try to find out. Yeah, note that the low diamond almost cost me a trick. I should have played the 9. Well, that also doesn't quite work. I know it would have worked, just exactly the same, yeah, so. No, that's not true. Yeah, if I play the 9, yeah, whatever I play, Declarer just plays a low one from dummy, and if my partner ducks, then that's already 2 tricks to east-west. So this 10 of diamonds was the main culprit. Yeah, I don't quite get this. Well, it still says it's down 2, so I guess it's fine. Okay. It's a 12 count. It's not a great 12 count, but It's a 12 count nonetheless. And we found our home. Yeah, it seems like roughing a club in dummy is not gonna happen. Because, I mean, you don't want it to happen. Only thing you might try is do something in spades, but it also seems like the best I can hope for is losing some tricks to some defensive roughs. So let's not do that. Oh, they're roughing my loser, that's nice of them. Of course now West could get in and they could try to rough my club winner in this case. That's exactly what they're trying now. And they scored both their tricks. It's a bit mean. Better than nothing, but I mean, yeah, I mean, all pass would have been the best. That's kind of literally nothing. And 1-0 Trump is just another one of these robot abuse. Oh, actually, I like this. Yeah, 1 club, 1 heart, 1-0 Trump. It doesn't sound too bad. 1 club, is it? You really have very good clubs. I still didn't do it, and I didn't do it because it's just not my style, but honestly, it's probably okay. I have an 18 count. I thought it was 15 or something. So let's just go for game, and if he has 6 hearts, then it should be enough. So we can rough a spade in dummy. They didn't bid spades, that's very interesting. Rough a spade in dummy and just go for it. They will hardly have a defensive rough here. Losing 2 hearts probably. The 8 of hearts hasn't appeared yet, so that's a cause for concern, I guess, but or yeah, them pinning me in dummy, but they didn't want to pin me in dummy. I don't know why. Yeah, imagine they play a diamond now. I need to get back to my hand to draw trump, but that didn't quite happen. Did hearts break the 8 of... they were 4-1? Okay, I was just too busy talking about alternative scenarios, but... by now it doesn't matter, right? I had already... He ran out of trumps, didn't he? Yeah, he did. It was an interesting decision. 2 clubs or 3 clubs. I mean, from my point of view, it wasn't interesting. I think I counted 15 or 16. But I had 18. With an 18 count, a normal bid is 3 clubs. And maybe it's fine here. It's just that these jump shift auctions are often a bit complicated. How did you take +1? Yeah, I guess you don't need that stupid spade rough at all. You have a club discard. So let's say what Triple O Custer did. He just start on hearts. Yeah, I mean he had a different lead, but actually my lead was just made it better for me. So One diamond, one spade, and this is the so-called Bridge World Hand of Death. Although maybe this is not that strong. So if you have, it's like a game-forcing hand with a long and almost solid minor, but a 3-card support. Four hearts should be a qubit here for spades, but so in a 6-3 fit, you found the heart ace lead. You found the other ace as well. And I mean, wait. I need to rough that for heart first, because imagine I play ace of spades and another spade. If somebody has king queen third, then they can draw the last trump. They can draw the last trump and rough my and just take this hard trick. I was in the middle of saying, there's no reason not to just play ace of spades and another, but there was a reason. That reason was found in the nick of time. 67.9, and I'm still only third and fourth. Tied. Sure. Not a great hand by my partner, but I mean, on paper it looks fine. It's not quite a good fit. Lose. I mean, if I'm lucky, I'm gonna lose 2 clubs and a diamond. So that should be the goal here, but of course I can duck this once. King, queen of clubs. Maybe he has long clubs, and maybe that means that I should play east for the queen of spades. The nice thing about 5-4 fits without the queen is that actually almost anything you do is okay. So if you have a weak indication that somebody might have the queen, it's usually fine. And even if you are wrong about that indication, like even if the inference itself was invalid, it actually that piece of information was exactly meaningless, you're still going from like, I forgot these percentages, but you go from like, I don't know, 55% to 50%. So I'm just gonna follow my weird inference that simply by showing me all those points, West is less likely to have the queen of spades than he has it, so well done me. He actually had all the points. Yeah, in fact, East was a passed hand and not West. Okay, let's see if this holds. It will be a bit weird. We're not home yet. But I guess at some point, East must have something, right? So yeah, this is not gonna be a good result. Okay, this is a great hand with hearts. Let's see. I'm just gonna bid hearts at the lowest possible level. And again. I'm happier playing 4 hearts than defending 3 spades, so it's okay. He had a whole ace and he passed. That's insane. And the game is actually fine. I mean, let's try to count out the hand. Okay. Ace of spades from West. The only issue is, of course, in diamonds. Ace of spades by West, and East showed something. Okay, let's draw trumps and exit in clubs. Ace of spades West, Jack of spades East. Club discard. Spade discard. East throws a diamond, okay. East throws a diamond. Ace of spades West, Jack of spades East. That's the only thing I've seen so far. Ace, queen of clubs from East. Ace, queen of clubs from East. And the king of clubs from West. Okay. Actually, we don't know who has the queen of spades so far. I would guess East though. Because they don't always bid like this, so. East showed let's say queen jack of spades and ace queen of queen jack of spades and ace queen of clubs. It is 9. Any residual things there? And hearts definitely not, spades not, diamonds not, so that's it. East could have the queen of diamonds. And West, just for the record, I mean, he passed over one spade only. Yeah, he bid only 2 spades here, 8 to 11. Yeah, I guess they don't care anymore. I mean, maybe they don't have a better way of raising, but he had, so West showed the ace of spades and king of clubs. It could be 9, yeah. It's a pure toss-up. On the other hand, East discarded a diamond, and East has more spades than West. It's 5-3. And if I'm not completely mistaken, East had 3 hearts as well. 3 hearts and 3 clubs. 5 spades and 2 diamonds. Of course, doesn't quite tell me anything. But if he has 2 diamonds, and if I play the king of spades and the king of diamonds, then the queen should fall. So that didn't happen. It means, yep. Okay, this wasn't exactly logic, but at least I used the information I had. Yeah, okay, fine. Well, at least I wasn't in 3 hearts. Yeah, I forgot it was match points. I had a chance to do the same. I totally forgot it was match point. I was busy playing Sherlock Holmes, and in fact, as you could see, it wasn't that I could instantly just figure out what's going on and use this information to crack the case wide open. So it was almost certainly a bad way that I played it. On the other hand, I somehow felt like not so many people would be in game. Weird, I guess. It's 12 count. Not so good in algebra, but the short diamond there. Okay, this is a slightly boring hand. Only interesting thing could be if they forget to cash their diamond, which they didn't. They even found their stupid defensive ruff. What is this nonsense? Ugh. I could have done some false carding, I guess. Could have just false carded my way to just made, and this is a bit below average, I guess. Oh, exactly average. I don't know, 2 hearts, maybe? No, maybe not. We're defending. It's so much fun. I mean, I guess I'm happy if East needs to bid 3 spades on that. So let's see. What do I even have? I have an 11 count. Dummy has a 10 count. So everybody has like 9 or 10. Somebody could have 11, I guess. I don't have anything special that I want, so I'll let him play it. So my partner just has 2 plus hearts, but probably 3, which means that declarer would be stiff. Would have a stiff heart. I don't see, like, even if my partner somehow is short in diamonds, which would be weird, I would give him a ruff from a winning trick. So I can just wait in spades, I think. Return this diamond. Now the heart can be used as a discard. It's a nice surprise. That will be just made. Didn't play that bad, except in board 5. What was board 5 again? Board 5, I just took this line. I mean, of course, I know that you need to play Ace King, but I also know that usually you can just go ahead and do whatever you want. Yeah, that hand, honestly, and I mean, I know how sick it sounds. I would probably bid 2 diamonds because I'm non-vulnerable against vulnerable, but yeah, of course, it wasn't that extremely strong, so I just knew that he has 10-ish points. And yeah, I mean, honestly, just by doing it completely randomly, if you have, what was this, 16 points missing, then you wouldn't expect it to be 12-4. Even though East has a lower maximum than West, that's true, but it's still kind of a freak thing. So I think I might have just taken the right decision there. I'm not sure. Feel free to disagree. Board 6, I completely forgot it was match points, and maybe I should have just gone for it, just playing Ace King of Diamonds. Somehow it felt a bit sick to me to not gather this information, but in the end it didn't help me that much, as mentioned before. 3 spades, yeah, that's what you get. But I didn't have any recourse here, right? Yeah, I mean, I guess others just passed it out or what? Or they just bid until four hearts. I mean, that's fine, but you just don't know. I mean, maybe they double you and then you know. Yeah, pass. I mean, I thought of passing, but it's just a weekly instant. I mean, if I wanted to pass, then I would do like last week, just not play, and Anyway, I tried. I bid my two hearts. West correctly overcalled, and I guess many people from this four hearts camp, they were actually trying to make it. It's a bit ridiculous, but whatever. Yeah, two hearts as an opening wasn't that common. Ravi Venk is one of my friends, apparently. Friends, I mean, I don't know him, but I'm just saying that it's a common. Uh, Not too important anyway. Yeah, well, yeah, thanks for watching. I will really make sure to somehow record also in the holidays. And yeah, hope you didn't miss me too much. See you around.